So Jonathan, for our listeners, I think it's probably one of the biggest questions we get is, I like this property, but I don't know how much it's going to take to rehab, and I don't have good contractors, so I'm going to walk away. And they're really minimizing the amount of properties they can look at with that attitude. So walk through, if you were to help someone who's looking to buy a 2-unit, a 4-unit, a 6-unit, whatever that is, what are some questions they should be asking if they're interviewing contractors?
Yeah, I think that's a great question, Tom. And I think the easiest thing you can start to do is just kind of break down the actual construction itself. I'd say there's two ways, actually. You can break it down, or you can just kind of look at the actual quantities that are in the building, right? Every building has a set square footage, and there's a certain amount of work that it takes to demo a 2-bed, 1-bath apartment. And so a lot of times we'll kind of back of the napkin come up with our numbers just on square footage to see if deals make sense for us on the investor side. And then once we kind of see that they kind of pan out, we'll dig into it a little bit more and kind of really hone into some of the more of the materials and really go kind of room by room and go through each set of quantities, right? Like that's how an estimate is literally made up, is it's broken down into a square foot of flooring, square foot of wall tile, square foot of bath tile, flooring tile, how many faucets you have. And once you add all that stuff together, that's going to get to your total material costs. Labor is always kind of like a little bit trickier thing to figure out for newer investors. And I think if you just honestly use the internet for some of it, you can figure out quite a few of those tricky things. Installing a faucet, there's tons of information out there how to figure out some of the labor. But those are the two ways we kind of start to break down deals, is one, break it up by square footage initially, and then kind of dig into more of the material side of things after that.